We hope it's happening. We don't know if it's happening.
All right, why don't you set up on
I'm
yours?
going to set up on mine. A little cattywampus here in this chair. Hi, friends. We hope you're there. It's one. Well, the problem is this week. It's just this week. Are you sad? Are you
Yeah,
going to talk?
I'm gonna when someone tells us they can see us, then I'm gonna talk. Until then, I don't have much to say.
Well, what happens if you're live right now?
Well, if someone sees me live, I know Joe and Julie are attempting to see us, so if they can let us know, I'd appreciate it.
No. I don't know what to say. Let's see. I thought we were live. I think we are live. We're live, honey.
How do we know?
Well,
Oh,
because
finally.
it says so.
Somebody says finally.
Finally.
In that case, I have not yet begun to laugh.
I don't know what to say.
I'm the old man.
I'm the MC.
And I was pissed off
Welcome.
all week. I'm still pissed off. But what do we do with our drinks?
We don't set the drinks on the table.
How did we learn that?
We set the drinks off the table on their own table.
Good idea.
How did we learn that? Well, we learned that. I'm also using the wrong glass today, people.
Right,
we learned
right,
that
right.
because this week I knocked over. Did I do it? I think I must have.
Well,
I
you
moved
left
the
the water
computer back.
there,
I
and
put
I
the
think
water
you-
down
I
in
think you
between
were
the
responsible
camera and the computer, and I moved the computer back, forgetting the water was there,
The whole
and it
darn
went
thing. Yes,
all over the table.
indeed. Now let's try a move.
Okay.
Oh, look at the. Okay,
Why
don't.
do Dan and I need to switch, Jim? It's a new year. We better be funnier. We're
don't
funny.
worry about that. Do not worry about that. Now, I suppose you've heard about the incident.
Are you talking to the people?
Yes, I am.
Which incident are you talking?
Well, actually,
this incident.
this is not the incident. Actually,
Okay.
you may think this is the incident, but no, this is not the incident.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think perhaps
Oh, this incident.
was the incident. Yes. So,
people.
okay. Tell us about this. all right?
Okay. Do I have? Okay. So behind us, you can see
This.
this. Okay.
Okay.
So we've been in a little bit of a breakfast rut, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, and we're not eating bad things. It just we are eating a lot.
By the way, we will get to the other incident.
Yeah, we'll get to all the other stuff.
Yeah.
We've been eating a lot of eggs, and eggs are good, and I like eggs, and you like eggs, but
Sure.
we totally forgot about anything else.
Yeah.
Smoothies, yogurt, anything
all
else.
that stuff.
So Dan on his own decided he was going to get some yogurt and some fruit, and then he was going to throw a little cereal in it.
It's from the Bible, for God's sake.
Jesus
Ezekiel
Christ.
4:19, sprouted, crunchy cereal,
Okay,
almond.
so the picture on the front looks kind of good, and
Yeah.
I was doing something and I wanted a little snack, and so I put my hand in. First of all, who taught you how to open a bag? We'll get to that in a second, but I put my hand in, and I just threw a handful in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It freaking tastes like pea gravel. It really does. That is what it tastes like. It was
Okay.
horrible. There's no taste.
Well, first of all, my belief is that it tastes more like, I would say, this.
I can't see. What is that?
That's the
Oh,
stuff in the
that's
street that goes down
the
the sewer.
stuff in the sewer. Okay, yeah.
But what I've learned from this is if you take pea gravel or this stuff that goes down the sewer and you put it in with a little like good yogurt, like some organic flavored yogurt, and some berries, it tastes great.
Oh my God. And I am a person who liked grape nuts. So it's not that I am only Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries and Count Chocula.
Well, first of all, what are you doing eating my stuff?
Okay.
That's what I want to know. Is Lambert there? He got his
yes.
pants on? Okay.
It's our stuff.
Okay, that's right. Your stuff is my stuff.
New haircut, Dan. Linda says new haircut, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now my head's a little shiny, I see here, but you know.
Brian says you combed your hair, and Linda says you got a new haircut.
Both of those things are true. Okay.
Who's your stylist?
Well, I'm not. I don't like to, say.
I need a stylist name. I'll have to look for that.
So
Brian says his pants are still on. Start over. And we switch sides. I don't know what that means.
No,
but
I
don't know.
I don't either. You're always on this side of me. This is my right hand. Okay. I'm touching your shoulder. Maybe they're reversed. I really don't know. I tried to fix that.
I can't.
I tried to. Okay, all right. Got it.
I do want to talk to you before we're done with the Ezekiel cereal.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
if you could even
ahead.
call it that. I like to call it ice melt. Who taught you how to open a plastic bag inside of a cereal?
I can't do it.
No shit, Sherlock.
So I take a scissors and I cut the top.
No,
and then I
this
pull it
time
apart.
you didn't cut the top. It's all...
All right, just a second.
Okay, it is so cattywampus, it's not even funny. It's like slanty down the middle of the cereal thing.
No, so see now I don't waste a lot of space for the box. I have a little clothespin that holds it closed.
Dude.
I open it up, I can pull it in.
No.
Okay.
It looks like a second grader cut it. Look at this.
I just cut the edge. You see what I'm dealing with here? All right. So I understand.
Were we watching a show yesterday or something that somebody was pissed because their partner went in their stuff? Oh yeah, the show we were watching where the woman ate the man's chocolate. Is that how you feel about your last night?
Oh yes.
Is that how you feel about
with Alice and Jen?
Yeah. Was that how you feel about your cereal?
That's a funny show, kids.
Don't eat my cereal.
All right. So you were wondering about these people. Whoops.
I was wondering about those people?
You guys out
there. Oh, out there in the world.
About those people. Okay, so let's just chat a bit. Now, I don't want to. Let's see, where are they? Oh, here they are. As you know,
hillbillies.
They got a little carried away. Say the least.
To say the least.
Okay. This is what they did inside the Capitol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I want to know, what did they think? Oh, let's take a desk. Oh, good idea. High five. And then you carry it about 10 feet and realize, oh, shit, this is heavy.
I've never been a part of an angry mob, but...
you look at me like I have.
No, you are an angry mob. But, okay. So, and then, let's see, we're going to, oops. These people here. You recognize these people? Are you looking over here?
Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm looking at our comments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to watch the comments. So these people who look very happy here,
fuckers,
were very sad. Now,
look at that guy's orange tie. What was his wife thinking?
As if,
or his boyfriend.
As if they had nothing to do with it. You know, they're just
Yeah. Oh,
quickly.
sorry.
This
We're
has
sad.
nothing to do with us. Okay,
Brian
fine.
wants to know if we can call them drooling fuckwads. I think we can say that
Well,
on our show.
I'm not sure if we can, but now we have. All right. So
Jim says you can't fix stupid.
well, I would agree with that. Now, you'd think, you know, they were pretty sad. But they really were, they jumped right in on these guys. Okay.
Our founding fathers.
Yeah, the founding
Oh,
fathers. You know, they were
harkened
quote-
back to
they
the
were
founding fathers
quoting
days.
them left or right.
What if they have a
Left
little quote
and
book,
right.
or maybe they have a little app on
I
their
don't know.
phone?
They had some nice little speeches and so forth
Yeah.
that went with these guys. But you know, I was wondering about some people who might have not felt so bad about what happened.
Okay.
Okay, for example, these guys. Okay.
Well,
All right.
Yeah.
I've been studying as a part of my life. I've been
Sixth grade
studying
social studies.
My social studies has included the 1855 treaty that transpired here in Minnesota. Actually, it didn't transpire here. They got these guys here, and these were leaders of the
These
Dakota
gentlemen.
people, and they brought them by train out to Washington D.C. to negotiate a treaty. But part of the negotiation was telling them that they couldn't leave until they signed
oh,
the
yeah, I
treaty.
do remember this part of the
Yeah,
sixth
so
grade history.
you know, you're thinking, would these guys be so sad about this? I don't know. You know, I just don't know. I'm not sure they'd be so sad. How about these people? All right. I believe these people were not paid minimum wage. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right? You know, how would they feel?
So
about,
are you? What the hell is that?
I don't know. That's.
I'll go look.
Okay.
That sounds like a.
No, just a second. Here, I'll get up. I think maybe that's.
I'm not sure where he's going with this.
Okay. Well, no. Alex's Pizza is right here, so I'm not sure what that's about.
Okay.
So anyway,
We have
probably.
a fire alarm going off here.
No, don't worry
Okay.
about that. Okay, so maybe these people would have, you know, they built the place. Well, they built the White House. I believe they also helped with the Capitol. You know, would they? Well, they built it. They might not feel too good about what happened. Okay, so those guys I showed you earlier. Let's see. Let's get back to them. I'm still working on these guys.
What?
Okay.
Where are we going with this?
We're just having a brief history lesson before we get into what we really want to talk about today.
Okay.
Okay. So these guys accidentally thought up some good stuff. Now this is probably they didn't have any intention that the people in those other two pictures would be allowed to participate in this. But for some reason, those people kind of grabbed a hold of this particular idea.
All men are created equal.
Yeah, that kind of thing, and they've kind of gone with it, really, you know. And so, but the group that was there, was it yesterday, the day before?
The protesters, the rioters.
Yes,
Is that
yeah.
what you're?
Okay,
going with?
these guys. So say this guy, for example, or you know whoever was nice enough to put this up. Okay,
Quads.
they don't seem to be coming from the same place, you know. So I just
I don't understand. Oh,
as
the founding fathers.
Well, as that idea, you know, that idea
that all are created equal.
It seems to have passed them by.
I think you're trying to find maybe some logic in people who aren't necessarily deep well of thinking?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't
is
know.
the guy with the horns really going to be a deep thinker? I don't think so.
I'm just saying that if I have to decide with these guys,
Oh yeah, I'm not.
or
Yeah,
with these guys,
yeah.
I'm going with these guys.
I'm going with the latter.
I know
I'm
they
going with
weren't
the
all
latter.
perfect, but I'm going with these guys.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't think.
you know, if it's all going down, you know, and I know, you know, they didn't win.
No.
No, and they're still not winning.
No.
They are tired of not winning, would be the way I would put it. But, you know, we didn't really come here today to talk about this. We came here today to talk to you about...
About sewer dirt.
No. Sorry. Not this either. Nor, for sure, this. We came to talk to you about giant penises and vaginas. That was why we came today, really.
That giant penis is the bright spot of the week.
Yeah, exactly. But
And I don't know about the
first-
vagina yet because I haven't heard about it. But
Okay.
the giant penis,
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. But,
I'm all
but
in.
before we get into that, we have to kind of
I'm
take
mourning.
So just there's a new show that's come on, but there's a show that's gone away.
yeah,
That's been
show
taken
has
off.
gone away.
After
Caillou.
torturing parents for more than 2 decades, Caillou has finally been canceled.
I don't see why Caillou is such a bad. I mean, people say they hate it, but
Did you ever have to watch Caillou?
Yes,
Oh my
Alex and
God!
I watched Caillou. We had Caillou books.
Okay, after more than 2 decades of torturing parents and offering a horrible example for preschool-age children, the era of Caillou has finally ended. The Canadian
Nancy
Kid
says
Show.
She liked it.
Oh my God!
Well, it's out of Canada.
It is Canadian.
And I understand why they canceled it. Canada has so much other stuff that they can bring to us.
They do. They got some good stuff.
They have
I
some
agree.
good stuff. So why waste your time with a little bald kid?
Well, there's a group of parents who have been adamantly opposed to Caillou, and as an adult who accidentally had to watch
Okay.
Caillou for a while because it was either Dusty, Dilly, or both Dusty and Dilly. It's a terrible example. I was gobsmacked by how whiny, bratty, tantrumy he was. He's 4, which is a challenging age for sure. But in my opinion, all Caillou did for parents of young kids was make those years even more challenging.
Okay, I'm just going to put this out there. I would rather have watched Caillou than those Teletubbies or that worm thing that we had to watch 9 million episodes of with Dilly or Edie. What's that?
Oh, I kind of like that.
Oh God, no.
They were, what were they? They were like,
Ooh, I don't know, but
yeah, they were.
yeah, boobas, any of that shit.
They were okay. Yeah, but this is what's wrong with today's generation.
Brian
They grew
has
up on
never
Caillou.
heard of Caillou, but he hated the Berenstain Bears.
Well, that's you'd love the Berenstain Bears after watching Caillou for a while.
Okay,
but,
I need
but
to
Caillou,
be excused
all,
for a moment.
all I was saying is that Caillou is not my favorite, and Caillou has now been canceled. But let's see, the great thing about that is that that left a vacancy for a new show that came out in where did it come out?
Denmark.
In Denmark. Yeah, it's a new
we
Danish
love
show.
the Danes.
Yeah, they know what they're doing over there. It's called Dillermand. Okay, and there he is. Children's show about man with giant penis airs in Denmark. All right, now.
Yes.
All right.
Look at his
All right.
face. He's
Well,
that guy's pervy.
so John Dillermand, which means penis man in Danish, has an extraordinary penis. So extraordinary, in fact, that it can perform rescue operations, etch murals, hoist a flag, and even steal ice cream from children. So it's the guy's got a giant
penis,
which is out of control.
That makes him a superhero.
Well, it's just like, okay, so whoops, we'll get rid of the mob, okay.
Yeah.
But also, we are not.
I think he's scamming on. Where's Waldo's shirt, though? I do want to say that.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think Brian, just to yes. Penis out of control. Okay, yeah. Giant, not so much. Okay. All right. So, I promised him I'd insult him at least once tonight.
Okay. But in anything you read, did the people of Denmark? I want to move to Denmark.
Well, I'll give you a little more, okay. But here we can see things have gotten out of hand.
Oh, good, you have pictures.
Out of hand, so to speak. So.
Oh my God, I love this picture so much.
There are a variety of pictures on the internet, of course, but. This is apparently he got his penis caught in some balloons, which are carrying him away. There is one where his penis is holding an ice cream cone, which All right.
Oh my God.
This is
we are so not making this up.
Yeah, this is real. Okay. But you can see, this.
I like that it's striped.
It's
I like the striped penis.
You often wear this. Oh yeah, it is striped,
it is.
Isn't it?
See,
yeah.
it's just like
I guess I hadn't thought about that.
It's not a naked penis. It's a cloth-covered penis.
Or something. Let's see. Unsurprisingly, the series has provoked debate about what good children's television should and should not contain.
Well,
I don't
know.
It premiered on last Saturday, and opponents have condemned the idea of a man who cannot control his penis. Good idea, yes. Is this really the message we want to send children while we're in the middle of the #MeToo wave? Wrote the Danish author Anne-Lise Marand Jorgensen. But however, there's a clinical psychologist who says, well, wait a second, you guys are you're overthinking this a little bit.
I would like to show
Dillermand talks to children and shares their way of thinking. The kids do find genitals funny.
No kidding. If I had to hear one more fart joke this week, someone was going down.
Exactly. So anyway, that's
Ta-Nehisi once says that it seems like a giant penis would make you more vulnerable. I know, like everybody's always said, like covering themselves, like it's gonna, even the littlest touch will hurt it. No offense, I don't have a penis, but and this cartoon character does some wild things with his penis that I think would hurt. She said maybe they should make a show about a lady with steel ovaries. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, they did say they could have chosen like.
Brian says equal times for for the gals.
Oh, don't worry, we're coming to that next.
And
all right.
Brian says #Dan's penis is under house arrest.
Well, here's another paragraph from the article.
Okay.
The show depicts a man who is impulsive and not always in control, who makes mistakes, like kids do, but crucially, Dillermand always makes it right. He takes responsibility for his actions. When a woman in the show tells him that he should keep his penis in his pants, for instance, he listens.
Keep your penis in your pants.
Which is nice. He is accountable. All right. So
Dillermand is his name.
Which basically means penis man in Dutch. What did Denmark?
Oh my God! I want the Dillermand action figure.
Okay, all right.
For Valentine's Day.
It's in the mail.
Check is in the
Okay.
mail.
All right, but
Okay.
now it's only fair
Yes.
that there should be,
Equal time.
a giant vagina.
Where is this
Article? Well, now we move ourselves over to Brazil. Okay. All right. Okay, so a 33-meter reinforced concrete, and I was mistaken, but this is actually a vulva, not a vagina. Okay, you understand?
Okay.
All right. Has sparked the Bolsonarian backlash in Brazil, with supporters of the country's far-right president clashing with left-wing art admirers over the installation. 33-meter reinforced concrete vulva. People are not happy.
It looks like it's out in the countryside.
Who
the hell's even going to see it?
Is.
Like, you have to have a drone fly over to see it.
Well, I think you could go. So the handmade sculpture entitled Diva was unveiled by visual artist Juliana Notari on Saturday at a rural park on the grounds of a former sugar mill in Pernambuco, one of Brazil's most culturally vibrant states. Okay. She said that the Scarlet Hillside vulva was intended to question the relationship.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Are you done now?
I am.
Okay, thank you. All right.
I used my sneeze corner.
Was intended to question the relationship between nature and culture in our phallocentric and anthropocentric Western society and provoke debate over the problematization of gender.
Huh.
So there you have it. Now the one thing that I don't have.
When you said
so the far right president of Brazil has repeatedly maligned culture painting artists as decadent spongers who milk public funds to peddle communist garbage. A succession of renowned artists died last year, many from COVID, and he responded with silence. Sound familiar?
No,
Okay.
my God. I thought when...
Also, this article was amended on 5 January because an earlier version, in 2 instances, referred to the sculpture as a vagina when vulva is the correct term. All right. So the only thing I don't really have anything about is giant dildos, because obviously it seems like that would be an issue here.
Okay, can you stop blathering for a second so I can throw in a comment? When you said we have a giant vagina story, I, in my head, went back to that Everybody Loves Raymond show. Do you know Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah.
And Raymond's mom went and
she
made a sculpture, and so that's what I envisioned.
Well,
I had no,
we're talking like Dillerman style.
Wow. Okay, so the comments here.
What are they saying?
Brian says, "Don't cough in the vulva." Tlanacey says it looks like the eye of Sauron.
I don't know. I just don't think you'd want to fall in there.
And Dan doesn't have a reinforced worm. Talani didn't say that. Brian did.
Yeah.
Jim, what do you have to say?
Oh, by the way,
I want to know what Jim has to say.
Okay, but
because Jim is a modest guy.
Well, we'll get to him.
He once, as we were driving down Hennepin and saw the Condom Kingdom, he once said he didn't think that was appropriate, and that should be in a private place, like Target. The Condom Kingdom.
Okay. I forgot when we were discussing the mob. Everything goes back to Russia. Russia. So anyway, there's these two, and this is not. There's these two.
I gotta stop you. I gotta go with a comment here.
Okay.
Brian, I like your comment. I bet Jim doesn't shower outdoors. it reminds me of a story. Can I tell the story?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So when we were kids, we had an unattached garage. We pull into the garage one night. The whole family's in the car, and we call dibs. Oh, this is good. The banana will work on this.
This is what happens when you teach a 6th grade boy how to use this thing. Okay, go ahead.
So we're pulling the garage, and we say, my mom says, you have to take a shower tonight, and okay, I called dibs first, and for some reason, I got it. I got dibs first on the shower, because we only had one bathroom in our house. So, I'm sitting in the middle, stuck between Julie and Jim, and so Jim takes off running for the house, and he's like peeling his clothes off as he goes, and he gets in the house, and he runs to the bathroom, and he shuts the door, he turns the shower on, and he jumps in the shower. And for some reason, dibs is important in my family. My dad was pissed because Jim budged the line. So my dad went into the shower, grabbed Jim. Jim was naked, and threw him in the front yard, out the front door, into the front yard during broad daylight. So Jim had to stand out in the front yard naked. So,
and do you think Jim's going to like this story?
Jim, what do you think of this story? So Brian, Jim does shower or go naked outside.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now what?
Oh, it's Tlani.
Okay.
Showing me. Tlani's right. I don't know if you guys can see that.
What is it?
Tlani says this is the image. With hair, disheveled eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Oh, this is a cake.
Oh, it's a cake?
It's a cake, but...
That she made?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now
but you're right, Tlani. Okay. That does look like the art installation. Jim, are you there? Did you hear my story about you? I don't know if he's listening anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I took us off track.
No, that's all right. With hair, yeah, okay. So there's these two.
I totally busted your.
No, that's okay.
I can see that it's not.
All right. Well, let's go. Well, no. There's these two. You know what's hard to find.
No, what a good man.
Yeah, but I mean, like
camera.
Okay, it's hard to find jokes on mayhem and treason and whatnot.
Oh yeah, you have to use some
tough.
gallows humor.
You got to really work at that. But I'm always out there looking for that kind of stuff.
If nothing else, you're out there looking for a good joke.
That's right. So there's these two Russian, and it's the Russians. It goes back to the Russians. So there's these two Russian border guards, and they're standing at the Finnish border. Mm-hmm. One of them says to the other, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Other one says, "I suspect that I'm thinking what you're thinking." First one says, "Well, in that case, you're under arrest for treason." That's a funny joke. I'm sorry. That is a funny joke. That is not the joke of the day.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking what I'm... They're standing at the Finnish border. Yeah. If you have to explain it, forget about it. All right. Now, I did have a couple of extras for today.
A couple of extra jokes?
No, just extra things because we didn't like the banana
we've been on for
thing.
40 minutes.
Yeah, that's half of that was trying to get on. All right. So anyway, there's a woman who she's at home. She's drinking a little too much. We're in COVID times.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah,
in March and April.
Like a few days later, a package comes for her. She has no idea what it is because drinking a little too much is like maybe an understatement.
Is her name Linda Candler?
I don't know, but here's the deal.
Oh
Here's
my
what she came
God.
up with. Yeah, a life-size cutout of
Is that Boris Johnson?
Boris Johnson. Yeah, there she is with her life-size cutout.
Oh my
She
God.
had no idea what it was until she opened the package.
I love that. Okay, at least I haven't done that.
Yeah, okay, that's a ways.
That's
okay.
not been one of my 20,000 packages.
All right. The next thing is I don't know if you know, but that F. Scott Fitzgerald famous story. What's it called with the
Great Gatsby?
The Great Gatsby. Yeah, that's going to like it. It becomes into public domain.
Oh, really?
People are very excited because they want the Muppets to do a version of The Great Gatsby.
I think that would be interesting to see.
Yeah, well, apparently, if Kermit will, if he gets the right part, is going to be murdered at the end. So,
Hey, if we can have a guy with a big penis have a kids television show, we can certainly watch Kermit get killed.
I was thinking the storming of the the legislative building could be done with the Muppets at some point. I don't know.
Some of those guys look like Muppets.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Did I even get through all the pictures of those guys?
I don't know.
I can't tell you.
I can't know
for
that.
sure. All right. Then this one's a little odd. Tell me what you think, okay? So this woman, she marries this guy whose wife has died. He wants to name their unborn daughter after his deceased ex-wife.
I saw that story the other day, and that's just weird. I get we can honor her. I get
like maybe a middle name. You think? Yeah, not so much.
I just think it's weird.
Okay.
I think in the story it said that he has another child who is the child of the dead woman, and I get how you might want to. You're going to honor her memory, but I don't know. Although, what do I know? I named my child after a dead guy.
Yeah, and I know other people too. Who,
I don't.
As a matter of fact, children are often named after dead people.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna compromise with that one in middle name.
Middle name, so just kind of a toss up. I mean, I don't know. I just thought, well, that's All right. But now here's the last one, and this might put you over the edge. So did you see about the meteorologist who warns that if you eat icicles, you're eating poop? Yeah, you're eating bird poop, basically.
I did see this.
Yeah, so, and she's probably right. That's the thing. It's like, oh, okay, kids,
Although,
you might want to, just like, I don't know.
I was thinking about this the other day. After I read it, and I was walking the other day when you were listening to your earbuds and not paying attention to me during our 45-minute walk.
I knew this would eventually come up. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I was looking at roofs. Do I say that word right? Roofs.
Yeah, that's
and
okay.
I thought, well, I don't see much, if any, bird poop up there. But I suppose
gutters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
well, I don't know. I'm gonna stop eating icicles. I'll tell you that right now. What does Brian say?
No show passes without a poop story.
Yes. Well, that's right.
Passes.
Okay. Yeah. Funny.
So,
really funny.
Dan.
Yeah.
Have you been eating many icicles off?
No, not lately.
Roofs and such?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
This is our PSA.
Yeah.
Don't eat icicles off of roofs.
Okay, we're getting close to probably. Whoa.
I think we're in the 45-minute.
Right. So anyway, but I've been, jokes are jokes.
Jokes are jokes.
Okay, so here, are you looking over here? All right. So we're not, because of what's her name, president's daughter. What's her name?
Ivanka.
Ivanka. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever
So
her name is.
she was shilling for these guys.
Yeah.
So Goya, you can see they got chickpeas and garbanzos on there, right on the can.
Yes, they do.
Which is fine. Okay.
Premium. They've got some premium garbanzos.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. And so, if you think about it, so there we are. So anyway, the question is, here's the question.
I'm waiting for the question.
Okay, what's the difference between a Russian garbanzo bean and a Russian chickpea?
What's the difference between a Russian garbanzo bean and a Russian chickpea?
You don't have to try and figure the answer out.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, a president has never been blackmailed into treason over a video of him paying to have a Russian garbanzo bean on his face.
Do you suppose we'll ever get all of the details of that story?
I don't know, but I thought it was great. I could find a treason joke that involved garbanzo beans and chickpeas. So yeah, that's that doesn't happen every day.
It doesn't.
Whoa, but it's a good thing it just happened because it's time
gentlemen.
for us to stop streaming.
Okay.
I'll be seeing all of you around. We're getting better at this, but not that good.
All we can do is
Well,
try.
it's just like every time I think, am I so depressed that I can't do this again? And no, I can still do it because I have not yet begun to laugh.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Studio audience,
Mm-hmm.
how could you be depressed if you lived with me?
That's
what I want to leave you on.
That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. All right. See you later.
Bye, everybody.